I don't know what's clapping. I just know something is. I don't know what's clapping. I just know something is. I don't know what's clapping. I just know something is.
Well, hello, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Jocks and Bang Chang and Oddball and Rimjob and Grace and Villainous and everybody over on Twitch. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Hello, YouTube. You're looking lovely. Hello, Southern and BG and Krusty and Kylie and Chelsea and Emma and Pig and Sophia and everybody. Hello. One, I saw you in there. I hope you're enjoying gym, honey. Leg day. Work diva. Fatal Bunny, thank you for being here for a month, honey. Fatal says it's something, yay, 1 month. Congratulations on 1 month. Thank you for the support, honey. Enjoy your emojis. Hello, everybody. So, Chantal's taking a break today, apparently, probably because, well, I mean, look, I'm hopeful in that she's actually going to a doctor, but, I mean, considering she put up messages an hour ago saying she was taking a break, the likelihood probably isn't high. She also raged because, I don't know, someone told her she's a flip-flopper. She's been called worse, to be fair. So she's not going to produce any content for us today. Oh no, what a shame. And then there's Rosie. Rosie has written an entire goddamn novella on her community tab post, mad at members who expected her to do more than put up a 7-minute unedited piece of recording of her and Remily having a conversation. My goodness. Sky, you're so welcome, honey. I hope everything went well. So we obviously won't be watching Rosie. Oh, what to do when you've got a spare hour in the morning? Well, it turns out Chantal's done a whole heap of YouTube content that I just kind of forgot about because Kick's enough of a dumpster fire. So I decided to go back 2 to 3 days in time, and we're going to watch the stream that Chantal decided to come online with after taking a 10-hour break from Poopy. Yeah, it was called I Was Wrong. It's an hour and 30 minutes, and it's basically her explaining her overreaction and basically being delusional and pathetic. So, won't you join me while we watch this? Let's get started. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you. If you're new, and thank you very much for returning. If you are coming back, I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional. Just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and watches way too much for too many people. Also, not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Just here to talk about the produced and often not monetized content that we see on this platform, because it's all about what choices about to say, choices about what we put on the internet, choices. Let's get to with regretful beauty.
Ma'am, I don't have time for this right now, ma'am.
I have sped this up, yes. I don't watch Rosie Waters and Remily. His name is Remy. He's a, he's Rosie's Discord boyfriend who found her through, feeder interview content on YouTube. And then she stayed with him for 2 weeks. That's where she is currently.
Thanks for
That's
thumbs
Remily.
up. Hey, Create Chaos.
Morning, Possum. Good to see you.
Stop running parkour on me.
Krusty, this is like 2 or 3 days ago. This is 10 hours after she ripped off the hijab.
How's it going? Thank you. Oh, my stomach hurts. I don't know how long I'll be able to. Hey, Chili Chi. Beautiful. Wow, thank you.
D. Capella, I agree. I see you and I agree.
Side eyes. BPDBs.
This is like the drive-through voice.
What is this? Hey, Scrape. What is your picture now? Oh, Orange Boy. Okay, let me go to the bathroom so I can focus on... I'll be right back.
Great. Classic Foodie. Start the stream, go to poop.
It's here, BG.
Alright, back from poop.
Hey, Teardrop. Nice to see you. Nora stole money. She was buying a down payment on GTA 6. I was feeling so down, and just like I decided last minute to just by myself scoot over to the movies, and I saw Ready or Not 2.
Oh.
And it was really good. And then I came home and I almost ran over BG because she must be able to hear when I come off the elevator. It was really good. It took my mind off of stuff a bit. And then...
So, wait, so she broke up with Poopy, tore the hijab off, went to the movies. Okay. Nice to put the day together.
Yeah, it was a really good movie, actually. BBJ. Yeah, she was right at the door, and I felt so bad, like, she must miss me. And you know what the saddest thing is? Oh my god. Her chicken was in front of the door. Like, she took her chicken, because I remember her chicken being in the bedroom. She took her chicken, and she put it at the door like an offering for me for when I get home. And so, I don't like leaving her. I feel bad.
Okay, what you should feel bad about is your cat being bored. Big wheel.
Where's Fuego?
Instead of spending $200 on a random fragrance you don't actually like, let's get a big wheel for Shruti.
Yeah, so I just have it on members only for chatting.
Hey, someone.
As you can see.
Oh, I didn't realize she had this one on members only. Oh. Well, that makes me very cynical towards the whole thing now.
Stop, she loves you. I know. Yeah. So that was that.
Hey, Zing.
Anyways, I wanted to talk about a few things. My level of impulsiveness is like really starting to become even more detrimental to my life. Like, has El Sultan convinced you?
Sorry, chat.
Well,
you didn't need me.
It's not even just about that. It's many things I realized after the fact. Like, I came live when I was really upset over like. So basically, after my live. Hey, Cleo, how are you?
Again, we watched this live like 3 days ago, so this will be an interesting walk back.
We talked on video, and he like proved to me that his charger wasn't working, and I'm like, why did I go live in front of hundreds, like 1,000 people, and blast our personal business? Like, why do I do that? Like, I feel like that.
Was the cord cut though, Chantal? Did he just like cut the cable in half? Did he just find a broken piece of wire? Go wake up! This is so delusional.
No matter what is wrong, you know? But yeah.
Brandon.
I have a very strong moral compost. I think you do. Anyway.
I'm sorry, a moral compost? Compass. Man, her brain mold is getting bad. Compost. Compass. They are not even the same or close to the same.
I also don't feel right without the hijab. Like, I feel bad. Like, I feel like I'm doing something awful. And I know a lot of people are not going to understand that, you know, but I don't know.
I think this is just classic Chantal.
I'm tired of,
like, Poopy was spending time with his family for the holiday. Chantal felt ignored. Chantal lost her fucking mind on the internet. I don't know why she expects to not do that, because that's exactly what she does.
Explaining myself. Like, I'm tired of, like, explaining my choices with religion. You know what I mean? Like, just things I do in my life.
Right.
I've been doing that for years. I know. I don't know how to stop it. Fuck.
Therapy? Probably therapy. Therapy would probably help.
I'm not saying, like, you know, I don't know what's going to happen with Salah and I, but, like, so far it's still not great.
Mm-hmm.
It's your life or whatever Bon Jovi said. Yeah. It's like, I can't keep freaking out, like, over stupid shit. Yeah, this is pretty much a scarf. That's what it is. You could technically use anything as a hijab, even a tablecloth if you really want to. Yeah, you can. I used a tablecloth once, like a little doily tablecloth.
Of course you
Turban.
did. Moonchild, happy 3 months. Good to see you. Hello, hello.
I don't know. I'm just so conflicted and, like, weird.
The cycle does suck. Yeah.
Thomas, like, it's not, I don't, like, just because you like me a certain way, like, doesn't mean I have to live my life that way. Like, I don't even know who you are. Thanks, Shilichi. So I just feel bad, like, always coming on here and, like, airing out my dirty business.
Well, I mean, you could stop, but that's probably not going to happen. So, I guess we'll hear about it when it
I know
happens
it's not
again.
normal. Or maybe it is. No, I don't think so. Everyone's sleeping? Yeah, because I have it on members only. And it is kind of late, yeah. I thought I had more members than that, but maybe not. I know. It feels like it's been like...
This likely, like, so I'm so cynical, because now I think about, like, her ripping off the hijab and breaking up with Poopy and blah, 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 and, like, I know there's often a conversation about, like, oh, it's scripted, it's a scam, like, it's this, that, and the other. But oftentimes I look at those things and think, well, what is the benefit? What is the outcome? This, though, is kind of, like, giving me slight warning signals, because of course it's members only, and of course Chantal would do something like this in an effort for people to purchase more memberships. Woof. Woof.
Forever. The winter's been forever. Doesn't it feel like that? He plays with my vulnerable emotions. But, like, I don't feel like he does, though. Like, why do you say that he does? Like,
I feel like you're bonkers. Girl, I don't think Poopy's purposefully doing any of this. I think Poopy ignores you for large swaths of time. But you just, like, get into the crazy.
I make it sound worse, like, because of the way I take it. But, like, a lot of the time, I'm not right. Like, the fact that he, like, you know, like, today, it was really actually a problem with his charger. So, I don't know. In Syria on Eid, nothing is open. I feel like a lot of the things people have, like, wrong with it is, like, because I come on here and complain, which you should never do. Like, I'm not, like, defending every single thing that he's ever done, for sure. But it's, like, I can't keep running online and, like, airing out my grievances every time something goes wrong. You know what I mean?
Feel free to keep it to yourself. You won't.
Yeah.
You are a chronic oversharer.
Maybe I just feel like he doesn't do enough.
And that's
but he said I'm immoral. Yeah, I don't think anyone has to like him, you know? Like, nobody has to like him. I think he was just hurt people were allowing, like, everybody to talk bad about him, but it's like, that's my fault, too, because nobody would know shit if I didn't come on here and talk about it, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, this honestly sounds like the old mate era so much.
No, it's true.
No, but you guys, no one would even know any of those things unless I said anything. I have to fix it. This... Woof.
Though, teardrop, like, you don't have to, you know... I don't know. I feel like I should just keep, like, everything like that offline and just, like, bees. I don't feel like I should, like, you know, talk about him or...
That's impossible. Zing, thank you for the super chat, honey. Zing says that these two engaged in a battle of wits is about as impressive as two AA batteries engaging in a breakdancing contest. And one of them's flat, Zing. Thank you for the super chat, honey.
If anything, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Interesting that she said 3 days ago she wouldn't be talking about Poopy anymore, and literally yesterday she was telling us all about how she fucks.
I don't think...
Maybe he wants a bit of Piggy.
That's a good idea. Or about my religion.
Can't have pork in real life? Shut up.
A lot of the time he's fine. Like, he really... I feel like I'm just really needy because, you know... Like, he really does, like, try in a way. Like, I can't... I don't know. You have to see, like, how we talk. Ow!
We see how they talk. We see how they talk because he talks more in the chat than he does to Foodie any other way, I think. We've seen that. You've shown us text messages. Like, you've seen it. Girl, we see how he talks to you. No, Lizzie, this is from just after they got back together. Again.
Really, Chilichi? BG13!
Hey, Marissa, good to see you,
Every time I
honey.
talk serious, she starts doing parkour all over the place. It is a struggle, yeah. And it's things that are, like, personal, and, like, everyone has a different opinion, and it's like, I really can't let opinions influence, like, decisions in my life. But, like, I was wrong, like, coming on here and just, like, again, talking about, like, my relationship. Like, I shouldn't do that.
Uh-huh.
Don't downplay your needs. No, for sure. And those are things that were, like, I talked to him about in private, you know, so... I don't like. I don't even want to tell people if we're together or not. Like, I don't want to. I just want to keep everything like in regards to any relationships I have in my life private. Because if you bring it
Again, this is hilarious that you're saying all of this considering what we watched together like 8 hours ago.
online, it causes a lot of problems, and that's my fault. I brought it online, but it's so hard when you just live your whole life online. You know, it's like not healthy.
Yeah, it's almost like you need actual people in your life to talk to about things, and not come to your internet audience expecting them to fucking soothe you every time.
It just really weighs on my mental health. So it's like,
Go to therapy.
I feel like I've just been distracted from what I should be really focusing on, like health, gym, like really stuff, like to really glow up, you know?
Sure.
I know. It's your prerogative, yeah.
Well, Tater, that's true.
Yeah, I know. Same thing with religion. Like, I don't know. It's just so toxic. Like, I just felt like the Muslim community can be just so toxic and judgmental. But you know what I've decided is like that, like, screw everyone else. Like, screw any human that judges me. Like, I'm just going to try to focus on, like, my relationship with God and, yeah, just go from there.
Sure.
You know?
Sure.
Remember when I ate 5 guys outside the gym? Playing with your emotions.
Do we think she's Stony Baloney? I don't know.
Yeah, but like,
part of me thinks that maybe she did follow through with the doctor's appointment and she got some bad news, and maybe that's why she's not going live today. But I don't know.
like how?
That's just I've just got a feeling in my waters about that. But it is Chantal, so the likelihood of her actually going to the doctors is slim to none.
I don't know how he's playing with my emotions. Like when I really think about it, like when I'm not impulsive, when I have time to think about it, and he explains himself. Like, but at the end of the day, like he does most days. Like we talk a lot, like the whole day almost, and it's very loving, and he's, you know, very
This is you trying to convince yourself, by the way.
I don't feel like he ignores me on purpose, but my insecure brain feels that way sometimes. Like, you know, I don't even wait. Like he said, like you don't even wait to hear an explanation. Like he's like, I'm in like, you know, a third world country, and you know the conditions, you know the issues, and it's true. I mean, like he did prove that he did
get a journal.
didn't have the charger today, you know. So it's like, but it's like now, like this is why I shouldn't bring this to the internet, because now I feel like I have to like walk back what I said, you know, and it's like. Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. You guys have broken up at least 6 times that we're aware of, so there'll be more.
I get upset, but is it his fault that I get upset? Or is it like my paranoia and like my, you know, like I feel like he's always like...
See, this is the problem when you live in the world of delusion, because there will be a sense of paranoia that eventually pushes through. It just happens more frequently with Chantal. He's cheated on you at least 4 times, girl. That's not even paranoia pushing through. That's just reality crashing through your delusion, saying, girl, wake up. This is not a real relationship. You're an idiot.
Hi, VG.
Now, that's not to say you aren't extremely paranoid and bonkers. You are, but like, girl, there's a sense of reality in your brain saying this is not working.
You're my saving grace. I don't know. I feel like people would also have to try to understand how he's, you know, like, the shit with his family. It's like, he's also trying to say that they never say anything bad about me or whatever. They don't pressure him, but I don't know if he would admit that, but I feel like...
It's very weird when Chantal talks about how the aunties hate her, because she says it as a matter of fact, as if she knows. Now, we've clocked one time where she said that Poopy said that his family had an opinion of her. But it's really weird that she keeps coming back to this point where she's never sure whether or not the family doesn't like her. Chantal, I'll give you a hint. I think the family doesn't like you.
Like, it's not his, like, he can't do anything about his family. It's not really his fault. Like, when we first met, like I said, he got with me, like, despite their thoughts about it.
It's those goddamn cousins. They're the problem. Maggie, thank you for 47 months, honey. Maggie says that you're beautiful. Oh, thank you for the compliment, hun. Happy 47. Good to see you. Hope you're well.
So, I don't know. Yeah. Well, it's messy because, like, he doesn't really understand mental illness. He doesn't understand the problems I have with my health, like, fully and stuff like that.
You don't understand any of the problems that you have. You haven't spoken to a professional in forever.
And I don't feel like most people probably would. Which is why, like, before I would ever get in another relationship, you know, people are always like, you should date, you should date. Like, really? Like, I'm sorry, but if I can't be in one relationship, there's no way I'm going to be able to be in a new one. I'm not, like, mentally well, like, enough for that.
Yeah. Instead of international Tinder, try therapy. Try that one first. I do not understand. I do not understand. I do understand why she doesn't, but I just don't understand how we keep having this same conversation and she expects any different outcome.
No way, you know? Like, I'm not normal in that way. Like, you can't treat me like I'm normal. So, yeah. Thomas, mind your business. Jesus, go away. Seriously.
Lady October, I have no idea.
He does share
I'm convinced that Chantal didn't take her second week.
some of it. Like, he does.
Massage.
We do video chat. He'll show me stuff on video, but, like, not send me pictures. And he'll, you know, that kind of thing. Send me selfies or stuff like that. Pictures of juice. But it's like, yeah, it makes me, like, paranoid because I'm so insecure about it. And, like, he lives in a...
Wait, this is a different story to the family telling Poopy he shouldn't take photos of the family home. So why are you freaking out if he can't send you photos if he's FaceTiming you every day? That's weird.
In a culture where it's like, hey, Michelle, welcome to Prumpies, you're ready to bees. No. I don't know. It's like there's always people around. He's always busy doing something, like, just to survive, like, you know?
Yeah, but you'll also have to remember that it's comparative to Chantal's life. Chantal never has anybody around and doesn't have anything to do. On average, most people have things to do in their day. Chantal doesn't, so she just doesn't understand.
It's a hard life there. You became a member, yes. Yeah, but it's not really like that way, Scrape, because it's not like he was teasing Hope, because it was my idea to leave Syria. Like, I think people forget that. He didn't break up. Like, I wanted to leave Syria, and I said that I would, you know...
He didn't want to break up, but he made me sign divorce papers. We have so many mixed messages about this relationship.
No?
He didn't want to break up. But I had to sign the papers in front of his family, and that was humiliating. And then I demanded to go to the airport. Aha.
Yeah. I know, Teardrop. That's the thing. I don't know. He's on the other side of the planet. I know, that's why it's hard. Like, I left there because I was done. Like, I didn't want to be in a relationship. Coming here, I wanted a clean start, you know?
Glam, maybe I'll do that. Okay, Glam, yes. At the end of this stream, just yell at me before I finish. I will read out Rosie's community novella.
And then when I got here, yeah, I started to get over it. You're right. You know, and then...
But what? I haven't got a voice for Rosie. What Rosie voice should I do?
Yeah, I don't know. We just, like, started getting...
I could just do it in my Chantal voice, I guess.
Back into... I think it was, like, without having the pain and pressure, like, I was starting to do better on my own, but then, like, I don't know. I don't remember how we started getting back into, like, lovey-dovey shit, but we did, and it was mutual. You know? It wasn't like he wanted to, like, pull me back in. Like, he agreed with, like, the separation. That's why he drew up the divorce papers. He agreed with it. You know, we were going to be done. And then it's, like, when you love each other, it's, like, hard, you know? And then you kind of... That's how it is, so... Yeah, I know it's going to sound like excuses, but that's why I'm saying I was wrong. Because whenever I'm insecure, my brain gets paranoid and I think all of these things irrationally. And then whenever I've calmed down and I think about it, and really think about it, it's like I'm imagining these things that he's doing when he's probably
Grace.
not.
Yeah.
When he's probably being sincere. Like, you know.
Rika Rose, thank you for the super chat. How do you, Rika says her story keeps changing and she's walking it back better than... moonwalk. Damn, someone better put it back up alarm.
No?
Thank you.
And I'm just like freaking out because what did he really do today? What did he do today? You know what I mean? He was like a couple of hours late messaging me on Eid. You know?
So all of this was over a couple of hours. I was thinking it must have been a whole day he didn't respond. A couple of hours, Chantal? Really, girl? Really? Last Working Charger, fabulous to see you today. Hello, happy 7 months. Last Working Charger says, Roz's voice must be jazz. I could just do jazz hands while I read it.
And I freaked out. And like went I blamed everything and like went scorched earth. You know? But he does text me every day. He texts me every day. Yeah, it is hard to be a public figure. And it's hard to make people understand our relationship because I come on here and just say negative things. You know? Thanks, Mavra.
Hey, Grace. Good to see you, love.
Yeah. Hey, Nina. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I shouldn't come on here and do that. Like, you know. Yeah.
Also, I've just thought about this. Chantal might be less paranoid if she had like the contact numbers of any of the friends or family in Syria, just in case like anything ever happened to Poopy, but I imagine she doesn't. And I understand that she'll say, oh well, they they don't speak English, so how would we communicate? But like Google Translate exists, so yeah, she probably doesn't have any of the auntie's phone numbers, huh?
It is hard for him to understand. I don't feel like he really does because he has no experience with it, And I've put him through a lot too. It's not just me. It's not just him, but it's me too. But he's put me through a lot. I've put through, like, it's just not perfect. It's just, I don't know what to think anymore, but.
Uh-huh. Thanks, Deeds.
Anyway.
It is, femme. Yeah, it is. Yeah, A-list celebrity Chantal over here. It's a hard life.
Yeah, but how can you know how he comes across, Habibi J, if, like, you don't have any idea what our communication is like,
These are exactly the arguments out of the old mate playbook. Like, they so are. Like, Chantal is trying to gaslight both herself and her audience into thinking we don't know their relationship. And it's true, we don't need to know, thank God. But we don't know the intimate moments of their relationship. Oink, oink. Or woof, woof. Thank goodness. But there are things that we know about these two individuals that scream, it ain't making sense. It ain't making sense. It ain't making sense. It's pointless. It's stupid. Like, this relationship, I think, from the outside, there's no real way of continuing this relationship. So what the fuck are we doing?
So he doesn't understand mental health, but he's been with you. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know if he understands or not. I've never asked it, like, but I don't know. It doesn't mean just because we're together, like, he has no experience being with someone like that. Mental health is, like, hard to understand unless you're suffering from it. It really is. I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, it's, like, my fucking choice. Like, it's my choice what I want to do, who I want to be with, and, I feel I was wrong, like, just coming on here and talking about it.
Every single time you have an issue in a relationship, you come to the internet and talk about it. We know so much. We shouldn't, but we do.
But sometimes I just get confused and, like, paranoid, and I'm very impulsive. Yeah, you only see what's online, and I only usually come on. But
I mean, she was impulsive enough to get married to a guy she'd spoken with on FaceTime for 3 weeks, so there's that.
You do see a lot.
That's pretty impulsive. Mixberry, thank you for the super chat, honey. Mixberry says that she gets angry when people have criticized her impulsivity, but people are bound to have questions when you never stick to one decision you ever make. Literally walked it back in 10 hours. It's crazy, Mixberry. Thank you for the super chat.
A lot of good too. He's always, why the fuck is it like a joke to a BPD a joke for people in Gore World? You people are fucked in the head, man. Like,
well, that's actually because of Amber, unfortunately. I mean, I fully acknowledge and understand the fact that BPT isn't a joke. Like, it's a thing people suffer with. But also, Amber kind of turned it into a general, like, girl world note because of her refusal to acknowledge the fact that she could, manage anything and just use BPD as a shield or an excuse for every poor decision, and basically said, you can't judge me or tell me that I need to be a better person because my BPD. Over-explaining the note, but
you're never gonna know anything about my personal life ever again. Y'all fucking weaponize it against people. You're fucked up, psychotic pieces of shit. I don't have to explain exactly. You don't have to fucking like me. I don't give a shit. You don't have to like him. I'm sure he doesn't care. Like, the thing is like, I don't even remember what I was saying, but
I don't even know why you got mad.
I don't want to. Yeah, I feel like I don't want to, like, explain myself anymore. Like, I just don't want to talk about it. Like, I don't want to be, I don't know. I know I have to, like, not come online and talk about it, but yeah. I don't know. Because, like, I just really feel like I don't, unless you saw, like, exactly our communications and stuff, it's, like, hard to understand. But, like, you have...
Again, you've showed us the text messages. We've seen a lot.
You have to remember, like, he does come in here, and he's very loving. He says, I love you, babe, hun, and he's very flattering.
He also says things like, I'm done with you, you need to get help for your mental health, why do you lie? Like... He said lots of things in your chat publicly.
You're beautiful. Like, he's very nice as well,
Uh-huh. Romance scam.
Yeah. I do, like, those frustrations haven't gone away, I guess, at the long distance shit,
The bar is in hell.
you know? And kind of feeling like he has a life there, but then I don't know. He also sounds like he just really is just building a life there so he can survive there. He doesn't really want to, like, be there, but Amberlynn treats BPD as...
You give such mixed messages about whether or not Poopy, like, is telling you he wants to stay in Syria or he doesn't. Because it really sounds like he's telling you specifically that he doesn't want to be in Syria. You keep saying, like, oh, he has to build a life there and this, that, and the other, but I don't think he really wants to be there. She said it so many times, it makes me think that he must be telling her that because Canada end goal.
a joke. How does she treat BPD as a joke?
Because she doesn't manage her own mental health and uses it as an excuse to be a shitty person. That's the short version.
And I'm not Amberlynn. Like,
we know, but there are a lot of similarities, like being a dick and oversharing on the internet.
we're two fucking different people.
They have a lot of similarities.
Yeah, exactly, Michelle. You sounded so sure. That's how I felt, yeah. I felt like that at the time. I don't know. Will it bring me peace?
No, PM, this is from a couple of days ago. This is after they got back together. I know it's confusing.
Thanks, Teardrop. I appreciate you. Hey, Hex. I just don't feel like I feel wrong, and that, like, I feel like I wasn't fair. Like, you know. Yeah, the hijab is my choice. I get grossed out by people who are like, I like you without the hijab. Why? Like, what is it? That's so weird. No, he doesn't love bomb. He's just always loving. It's just like, I feel like I portray it that he's like, he's in nature controlling in certain ways. Yeah, that's like, culturally a lot of Muslim Arab men are like that.
Chat, by the way, there's a heap of you here. If you'd like to hit the like button, feel free. Thank you.
It's basically the fact that I'm insecure. Probably from the past, even though I can't, if I wanted to be in a relationship with him, I can't keep punishing him for that. He has changed a lot.
Has he?
But he, you know what I mean?
No, I don't. Finish the sentence.
Yeah, it's just weird, eh? Soft gentle kicking. Thanks, Hex. Yeah, we had Magic Hat. Thank you. We did have plans. Like, we have definite plans. I won't tell you what they are, but yes, he had told me what he wants, and it's always to be with me.
In Canada. That's why you keep saying things like, even if he does come over here and disappears, so what? Okay.
But maybe I read into things too much. I don't know. Yeah, I say a lot of things out of anger.
Zing.
Oh, I don't know. Do you know BG? Because I don't know. Hello. I know I'm frustrating, and that's why, like, I feel really naked that I've, like, shared so much about our relationship. It makes me feel not good.
That's on you, bro. Literally, nobody made you talk about your relationship. Imagine keeping something fucking private. You made a couples channel, you dingus.
It's time to, I don't know.
Panda.
I feel like I've ruined it a lot, like with my anger and just everything. Like, I was psychotic in Syria, like really bad. And just like kind of rude, like, you know, company would come and I would go, oh my God, and I would go in the room and slam the door and lock it.
Wow, shocking. That doesn't sound like Chantal. Being rude to house guests? Amazing.
Because I didn't want to see anybody that day.
You literally, you kept someone outside pressing the doorbell for 25 minutes while you mukbanged on YouTube. Like, didn't pause the stream to go outside and say, I'm fine, everything's okay, I just need some time alone. None of that. Nope. Just sat there eating your food while that auntie was ringing that doorbell. Girl, get help.
I can't be around people all the time, you know? And, like, I just feel bad that we're so different that way. Sorry, I don't blame you.
Hey, Oceana, good to see you.
That's so mean. You guys understand that? Like, yeah. True, Mavro. They were all so loud and annoying. Edwin knows music. Welcome to Rare Music Recipes. Diesel powered fridge. When he said that, I'm like, the fridge isn't working. I was annoyed that another fridge wasn't working. Fuck. I need cold water. But every complaint, like, that's how I know he really cared, because every single complaint I had, he would bust his ass the very next day to take care of it.
You mean use your money to pay for a solution? Yes.
You know?
He wasn't busting his ass to do anything. Do you guys remember when he tried to get that pedestal fan repaired? Do you remember that?
I like, that fridge was from the 70s, and he somehow hired somebody to
Oh gosh, he somehow hired somebody. Oh boy.
put a whole
The challenge is real.
new motor. It was diesel powered, but it worked. Every single person walking down our damn sidewalk, do you have to? Dear God, really?
He does everything for me, you guys. He organized someone to come fix the fridge. Whoa. Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I know, Scrape, and I don't agree with him calling you guys out. That's weird, but fuck. And I'm not defending everything about him. I'm just, it's just, I just really wish I didn't give people fodder. I need to keep shit to myself regarding my religion. Let people fucking think if I'm fake Muslim, whatever you want to think. I don't care. I just have to do what I want to do and just stop justifying it to people who don't matter. Yes, Foodie Beauty channel.
Kara, honestly. And sometimes it doesn't even take a day.
Visitors every day. Yeah, I know. Coming in and having a hissy fit. But he probably got I'm trying to picture if he had a channel and he got online and every time we fought, he went on and complained about me. I'd be fucking hurt, I would be so hurt, and I feel so bad just doing that.
Uh-huh. But again, you are a chronic oversharer.
I don't know. At the end of the day...
And I don't know if it's psychological or not. It probably is. But she honestly seems to value being able to do this above being able to keep any sense of privacy when it comes to, a relationship. Because she wants the adoration or the support of her weird beezers.
I don't know what's going to come of it, but I went to the movies without a bra.
Okay. Thanks for again, thank you for sharing. Didn't need to know that, but thank you.
Don't show up unannounced constantly. Chili G, right? Someone unbanned Biona. Oh, was she banned in the Great Banning? Anyone know how to unban her? I never wear one ever. Oh my gosh.
Very that, Kara. Yeah.
Yeah, Hex, I'm very impulsive. In this culture, it's very common to have visitors come every day at all hours, sometimes without even letting you know ahead. Yeah, like I said. Highland Dragonfly. I wish we were together.
Hey, Chantal, see all of these issues that you have with, his family rocking up and all of that? Communicate this to your partner and the frustration and the things that you're feeling instead of bringing it to the internet. So that's an idea.
I did too, Create. It was good. Did you like it? Oh, Rosie's pregnancy. Oh, yeah. That wasn't real. Seriously, we'd be getting all cozy. I just made tea and shisha for us and all getting ready for, a nice evening, watching a movie together.
And see, this is why it's kind of oh, maybe even if the romance is true, which, no. You can just be incompatible, right? There are things and ways that we live that are sometimes incompatible with people, regardless of how attractive that connection is for money or Canada or other reasons. The thing is that they're not compatible. Poopy's lazy as fuck, Chantal's lazy as fuck, neither of them are doing anything. Right? Poopy's expectation of a wife looks very different to what Chantal's reality as a partner looks like. Chantal's a filthy slob. Poopy takes issue with that. Chantal hates family. Poopy is surrounded by family who is there to support him. Chantal wants to isolate him. There are just like, it doesn't matter whether or not this is like star-crossed lovers or not. They're just incompatible. No. Marie, thank you for the super chat, honey. Marie says, nowadays she does more walking back than walking. Well, that's true. That's true. She does a lot more ceiling.
Yes, Salah! Like right at the gate. And I'd be like, oh my god, please. And he'd be like
Chantal's idea of a good night, and admittedly, like, I love a cozy night in, but Chantal's idea of a good night, and pretty much 7 out of 7 nights a week, is shisha laying down and watching movies.
Oh, it's my cousin.
And for some people, that would drive you fucking insane.
Sorry, bae. Can you make us coffee? Like, what?
Hey, Crackula, good to see you, honey.
I hate company. So you're right, Mavra. They just show up. And I was cloud chasers. That would enrage me. And I felt bad. He's in the middle of this. He has to try to make me happy, and he has to make them happy.
Yeah, imagine compromising for a partner. Crazy.
Crazy. Especially when they know you were there and all the relatives and family friends wanted to come visit. Yeah, and I feel bad because they were so excited for me to come, and I was a total fucking bitch. Bees are chew. Welcome to Vampire British Bee. He can make his... No, you don't know how to make coffee. That's the women's job there. Nor taught me how to properly make it. I had to be shown by 3 different aunties, but they all make it a different way. Anyway, I figured it out, but he's gonna choose his family over you.
Those poor aunties.
Yeah, probably. Practice makes perfect. Turkish coffee. Yeah, that's what we were having there a lot. Like, Arabic coffee, Turkish is kind of the same. I tried to understand you so much, Holly. Aw, Cleo, appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Thank you. It's hard, I know. Being self-aware, but...
Kara, exactly. Kara said, I would hate to be with someone whose family just showed up all of the time, so I'm not with someone like that. I don't think it's particularly hard. No, it's not.
Mentally ill is the worst because you'd be acting like a crazy person. And you know you are, but that won't stop you unless you know the tools to make it stop. Yeah. Yeah, Syria was... What was stressful about it, number one, was, like, the conditions after a while. Like, I was starting to deal, like... I was able to deal at first, but then it just piled on. Like, first it got too hot and, there was no AC. Then we got a fridge, but the fridge wasn't working, like in our first apartment in Syria. Then the washer wasn't working. We had no water at one point. The internet was shit. So it was just like piling up. And then...
It's almost like he told you not to come there, but you did for some reason.
A lot of the time, like, the way people socialize there, like... He would drop me off with the women, and I don't speak Arabic, and they don't speak any English.
Well, you spent 3 years loophole married to Poopy, refusing to learn his primary language. So I don't know what to tell you, girl. That was your choice. Could have made friends with Duolingo. Chose not to. And
he would leave me for couple of, like, maybe an hour or two to go with the men to socialize. And I'm just like... And then, like, sometimes we wouldn't go home because the car would break down.
Oh.
And I'm just like, I just want to get home to Julia, and we had no choice but to stay overnight one time. It was just like stressful things after stressful things.
Oh gosh, she's fucking stressing her out remembering it.
But then finally, whenever he was able to...
Chat, this is why, like, in life, this is great advice, but in life, things are going to happen. Good advice, Poppy. Things are going to happen. The way you manage inconveniences can make them so much easier or so much harder to deal with. But, like, an inconvenience like, oh, well, the car's broken down and now I guess we'll just have to stay the night at wherever we're at. It's an inconvenience, but it's minor and you deal with it. The fact that Chantal has held on to that for so long is so funny to me. It's like, oh my god, Syria was the worst. The car broke down and we needed to stay over a family member's house one night. Girl, you weren't stranded out in the middle of nowhere. It's okay. It's fine.
Get the house fixed up. And it wasn't, I didn't pay for any of that shit, by the way. Not that it's anyone's business. But it was him and his brother. It's their family home. So...
Oh, is the brother living there?
Yeah, and made it comfortable for me. Like, I felt, yeah.
Is that why she was relegated to the front room?
It was better. I felt at home that way. It's not my lifestyle or culture, yeah. No, I don't think we could ever go back to Kuwait. I don't want to go back there. No, not to live. No, I don't want to live there. No AC was rough, teardrop. Oh, I thought it was gonna be fine with a fan. Oh no. I would wake
Yeah, where'd the brother come from?
up drenched in sweat. And then the power. We didn't have solar at first. That's right. So we had to rely on government electric, which meant that the fan would only work when the government power would be on. Yes, Nina. And I felt bad because I was flipping out. And he has to already deal with it too. He's not used to that. And on top of that, have to deal with me when he didn't. He's like, I told you that's why not to come because I know you and you're not going to be able to adapt.
Yep, and she said, fuck it, I'm kicking in the door. Someone get me a flatbed from Lebanon.
And I was like, I can't, I just want to be with you. Like, I don't care.
You're insane. You're actually insane. That's insane. She was back in Canada. She had picked up a cat. She had an apartment. And she said, fuck it all. I need to be with him. I'll overcome all the odds. And it turns out, mild inconveniences are not overcomable. Shut up. Overcomable? Sure.
I did care. Way too introverted for that life, yeah. I need to, yes. Says Biona. I'll unblock Biona when I can. Must have AC. Yes. It's a very different process, and I don't know if I want to live with him here.
That's a weird thing to say. What do you mean you don't want to live here with him? You traveled to Syria to live with him.
So I don't know. You feel feral and violent?
Oh, okay, Deeds. Thanks, honey.
90 teardrop? Oh my god. She's, you would argue over who complained more. Yes. Yeah, soft. It was bad. I underestimated it. I was just, all I cared about was beelining to him. I just missed him and Julia. It was so bad. And I was over Canada. The drama of being fucking stalked and doxxed, harassed, the fucking apartment drama bullshit. I wanted the fuck out of here.
Uh-huh.
And even Syria was more appealing than that shithole depressing apartment.
Okay.
Yeah, Michelle. There were men on street corners with guns. They were our protectors.
Oh boy. Kemp, thank you for the super chat, honey. Kemp says Floppy Beauty is on. Hey, Zach. Hey, guys.
Bugs in the woods. The apartment situation. I'm so glad I don't live there anymore. That landlord was a freak of nature. Yeah, and I hope you're watching, you fucking arsehole. Sorry.
I'm sure he's not.
I hate that guy. Your stupid bottles of fancy olive oil in your window.
Not the olive oil.
Would they like if people were harassing where they live? Yeah, and I wouldn't do that. I'm not a fucking loser. I can't, I don't know. I'm not about to harass people where they live. But anyway, I was just over it. But anyways. Yeah, I think it's better just from now on. I can see the plow. Really? Is it late where you are? Seems late. Yeah, when I decided to go to the movie, I was like just laying here all depressed, and I was like, you know what? I could still make it. It feels like no matter how late I get there, they're still playing the fucking pre-show and the stupid commercials.
Oh no.
There's a really good movie coming out May 16th.
A mild inconvenience.
I don't know why they advertise it now and get our hopes up. But it's called Obsession, I think, and it's like this guy makes a wish. He gets one wish, and he makes a wish that this girl he has a crush on will love him more than anything else in the world.
Uh-huh.
If you're meant to be together, we'll find a way. I really feel like things happen for a reason, that, that God decides, and it's like, not going on the trip, it's like, I feel like I'm meant to just really buckle down and stop avoiding, like, my issues. I'm not healthy,
Sure. Again, the doctor's appointment was supposed to be today, so I can't wait to get an update about that.
Or catch a frisbee, probably. She's a Wonder Woman, I'm telling you. You saw the trailer for Obsession? Devil Wears Torrid 2! Yeah, it looks stupid. I saw the commercial. I don't even like the number 1. The Devil Wears Torrid. A blessing in disguise, yeah. I was looking forward to seeing him, but I don't know. Ugh.
Love a health arc.
Thought of working on myself.
Love it.
Don't get down, yeah. Devil Wears Torrid.
I think she just ended up not going.
Oh my god, BBJ, the things you say sometimes. A trip would test out, yeah. The 7 topping dominoes. Oh, my stomach, man. I had popcorn. I put that popcorn topping on it, that weird yellow sauce. And I had some Reese's Pieces.
Oh. She has been on one this week.
He can only go to
The
like
consumption has been a lot. Sugar in particular.
2 places with his Syrian passport, so Malaysia's one of them, that's why. Trust me, I wouldn't pick that. Although I can't say that. It's probably a beautiful country and there's monkeys and things, but I mean, it reminds me a lot of like Thailand. But he really likes the, you know.
Finish the sentence.
Like, I'm so irrational. Like, I seriously picture like him and his Madafa with like 5 virginal women like massaging his feet and like. I told him that once. He's like, "You are really fucked it. You need help."
You do need help. You need your psychological help. The fuck is wrong with you?
He's like, "My dad is living here with me."
Oh, okay. Well, good to have that confirmed, I guess.
You were convinced it was meant to be because of the olive trees. Julia loves them. They put crack in the movie theater popcorn.
Hey, Trey. Agreed.
Fucking psycho, man. Jesus Christ. Is that a fucking AI picture? Oh, people are fucking stupid.
Oh, I was about to slip out.
But then, like, at the movie theater, I was, like, crunching my... You know whenever you're crunching your popcorn and then it's, like, a quiet moment and you're like... I like to go out alone, especially to eat out. Yeah.
See, that's the trick. Mouth closed.
His passport can take him to the Maldives. Yeah, but I said I don't want to go there because you have to take a little plane. I'm scared.
Uh-huh.
You don't like going out alone? Hello, Chin. You're huffing and puffing? I'm tired and just like blah. But I wanted to come on and like say that because it would bug me before going to bed. Just don't even ask me about religion or anything, okay? If you see me with hijab, good. If you see me without it, good. Whatever. It's my choice.
Okay, girl.
This has nothing to do with slaw. Actually, it's just feels really weird without it.
Sure.
Feels wrong for me. I don't know. Took him to KFG. Can he go to the Caribbean islands? I have no idea. I hate religion talk, yeah. The lip tattoos! These. Hope so, Michelle. We'll see. I gotta figure out what I want to wear for summer.
Sure, whatever, girl. Chat, we're going to move over to Rosie's community tab post because I've had a request for a dramatic reading. So you know I can't say no. It's absolutely yes. Thank you for the super chat, Half Pint. Lovely to see you today. Half Pint says, my mum has said she has been wanting sweets since starting Ozempic. She's diabetic and a nurse, but she just doesn't eat sweets or just has something small every so often. Foodie can't say no. Foodie can't say no. Foodie absolutely can't say no. At all. Ever. And she probably also doesn't understand how her insulin and Ozempic is working together. And also probably needs to speak to 7 mental health care professionals, but she won't. She can't tell herself no. She doesn't want to feel a mild inconvenience. Mild inconvenience is the phrase today. All right, let's get to this community tab post. Let me line it up front to back, sending people home like a 3-hour-old novella from Quackle. Okay, Sourpuss, yeah, shout out. Hold on. I don't know what, chat, you're going to have to help me find a voice for Rosie. I could do that. I could try that, like, really weird, like, softly voice she does. When she repeats herself, like, 3 times to really drive home a point. Or I could just do the shut up voice. Elmo. I don't think I could do Elmo. I would need to listen to Elmo to do Elmo. That's a good idea, though. Breaking news. Okay, we're just gonna start reading and we'll see where we go. Because it's like it's long. Like it's look at this. Look at this. Shout out to the purple nail polish though. I actually quite like that. It's got a good shimmer. Look at that. Girl, the way I hate this so much, it just reminds me of like Poopy's cheek pinches. You know, it really does. So she said here 2 days ago, let's open it up. She said, new members only, exclusive update dropping in a few hours. I love you guys. Thank you for your love and support. Click to join, blah, 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 blah. So it turns out that content was a 7-minute, like, just recorded conversation while I think Rosie was making, like, mud pie or some pie. She was pushing, like, biscuit base into the bottom of a tin. While Remy was talking off screen, and just like the I hate this. I hate this so much. It's just so it's so bizarre to me. It's like, keep this for you, Rosie. She's been talking the last couple of weeks about like keeping things for her and this, that, and the other. Oh yeah, Zachary Michael did do a video. I've got to watch that. It was only uploaded a couple of hours ago. This needs to be something for you. This needs to be something for you. I hate this so much. There's so much like, there's just so much I don't like about this. I can't. It's the fingerless gloves that really get me. They really get me. Oh, I hate it. Okay. Cool. So we're just going to scroll the way up and start her community tab post. 3 hours ago. In my members only content, I explained that I was not going to be able to get out more of the higher quality content I had planned while in Texas due to the context I have not wanted to get into depth about while here for my safety. I'm gonna need you to find a full stop and a couple of commas and stop with this run-on sentence. Who's good at the APT style here? APT? ATP? Who's got their red pen? Chat, can we print this out and get some red pen action, please? In my members only content, I explained that I was not going to be able to get out more of the higher quality content I had planned, while in Texas, due to the context I have not wanted to get into depth about while here for my safety. My God. APA, not APT. Thank you, Glam. I uploaded a short unedited clip to explain this. In middle of filming some of the content I filmed while here, currently at over 70 gigabytes of footage, including hours of members only exclusive content, I do not have the time to edit. Girl, we need to rewrite this sentence. This doesn't make any fucking sense. Also, go to bed! I uploaded a short unedited clip to explain this. Full stop. In the middle of filming some of the content I filmed while here, currently at over 70 gigabytes of footage, including hours of... This whole sentence needs a restructure. What are you trying to say here? What? She literally fucking types herself in circles, just as bad on the keyboard as she is talking. In this clip, I explained that the content is coming. The reasons for the delays include... Oh, no, not... Girl, wait, look. APA is going to have something to say about this. Because if this is a list, we've done it wrong. We either need some little hyphens at the start of each of these points. We need to figure out whether or not we're putting a full stop at the end of each of these points. Maybe we need a semicolon and commas, you know, like this is word salad. The reason for the delays include someone calling a wellness check on me in my home while my autistic brother was alone, timed right when he got home from work. The constant harassment myself and Remy have received. I didn't realize she spelled it like that. I thought it was an I. The doxing attempts, the person that followed us for an hour to get 2 photos of us, the person pretending to be Remy's ex using AI. Not the AI. Not the AI. The Reddit post deep dives of Remy's personal Reddit that was frankly a nothing burger. Anyways, as I said, I had a feeling things were being coordinated. There is more, honestly. See, look, she found some comments. But this is more than enough reason for me. Oh, caps. More than enough reason for me to have posted nothing while I was here. I'm not going to apologize for protecting myself to call me a scammer because I uploaded a 7-minute clip while here to keep members in the loop is insane. If you are not willing to wait due to their unexpected delays out. Go, we lose some words here. Fucking A. Like, you don't have to hit the word limit. It's optional. If you are not willing to wait due to their unexpected delays outside of my control, please feel free to cancel your membership. To those that understand these circumstances, I appreciate you. I was going to wait a few more days to explain further. Please don't, girl. Please just keep it the fuck off. Because of all the things above and the other things I am not mentioning, that is why I'm not doing the lives, etc. And I simply don't want to give people a reaction. Bottom line is I can't win. It doesn't matter. Every single move I make is the wrong one to these people because I made it. So I've done the best I can and I won't apologize for that. And somehow, it continues. My non-reaction and silence to protect myself is still twisted. If I did not make it clear enough that the exclusive content is still coming, I do apologize for that. But more than enough people have tried and failed to ruin this trip for me. I'm not going to apologize for prioritizing our safety. I'm simply not. This is, in essence, a crock of shit. This is, in essence, stupid. Obviously, like all of those things, don't do all of those things, chat. We've been through this conversation a multitude of times before. Don't go real life, don't touch the poo, don't be weirdo. But the reality is, like, if you're going to sit there and proudly proclaim, no, but you guys, I have 70 gigabytes worth of content. I just don't have the time to edit it down. Girl, you've got time to film 70 gigabytes worth of content. What are you talking about? You specifically came online and asked your members to sign up for exclusive members only crap. Literally, what, like 2 days before this. And now, because you're copying flack in the comment section, and I imagine from a multitude of commentary and reaction channels, you've decided to come online and cry a victim and say, well, no, none of you deserve the exclusive members only content. No one's going to get it because I fear for my safety. Girl, you are sitting in a kitchen putting together a fucking mud pie. You have clearly done a lot of cooking because we know that you were planning. You were on Instagram complaining about cooking for 3 hours and being grateful that someone could do the dishes because apparently, like, that was shade at your brother or whatever. Shut up. If you can go onto your Instagram stories and post dumb shit, you could have edited down a 5-minute, like, cook with me conversation. This community tab post could have been a video, a members only video, actually. But the long and short of it is, I think that any content creator who calls for people to join their membership only to not follow through on things and find literally any excuse under the book to not do it, is just kind of shitty. Like, I just think that's kind of shitty. I think that if you're going to say you're doing something for your members and then pull out of it because you're too lazy or you don't want to do it, I just think that you don't respect your audience and you don't respect their monetary benefit that they're offering you. I don't think that's too much of a hot take, really. Anyway, hello, Amber. Anyway, I guess that's that on that. So we're going to finish up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning, chat. I appreciate it. I can't wait to get back into Rosie. I can't wait to, like, have her yell at us from her kitchen about how we're all terrible people because we have opinions. Can't wait for that. And we're done with Chantal. So I don't know if I'll see you guys again today, maybe tomorrow. But thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit the like button on the way out. That'd be great. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one, don't be a dumpster fire on the internet, make good choices, be good people. I appreciate you all. You have a fabulous day or night. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream.